remember it very, very well. When we started, it was probably a gathering of only about 300 leaders in the industry. But over the years, we saw the Asia CEO Awards really blossom into something else.
Asia CEO Award, I've been a judge several years, I think 8 or 9 years, and it keeps improving the candidates and nominees every year.
It started very simple. Now, seeing the judges, the panel of judges, the criteria that are being set forth, it's so professionally done, very prestigious. And you can see it by the panel of judges, just the caliber of who sits there.
It was both an honor and a privilege. I mean, an honor because award ceremony is practically the Oscars of Philippine business, and to be given that award is truly a great honor.
We are like a parent. 10 years old is starting to be a teenager. Now we're greatly thankful because it's exposure to our company, exposure to our industry, and overall exposure to the Philippines at the international level, which we need.
I will describe the last 10 years of Asia CEO in 3 words. CEO. C for commitment, E for excellence, and O for outcome. Has been very committed to the goal of Asia CEO, and that would be excellence.
The CEO Awards group is able to successfully bring people, communities, companies, and even government in a place and a time where you just focus on excellence, you focus on leadership, you focus on contribution to the country.
You know, I've seen it grow, I've seen it get better as well as bigger, and you know, we have been positively impacted because of obviously the exposure that comes along with hosting such a great event, and also the affiliations and friendships that we've made along the way.
It was probably the time when our MVP and our chairman won. That was very special to us. I think it set a standard also during that time on what are the awards really that the Asia CEO Awards give. You know? It's not really just giving an award. Over the years, we saw that there were a lot more Filipinos and Filipino companies who deserve the awards.
How do I feel about being a past winner and then now being the ones, I guess, awarding? I think it's a way of paying it forward. Only kind of our duty and responsibility to make sure that other organizations also have the same type of recognition.
And I love the idea of working together, combining the strength together. I like that idea. That's why we decided to join. We decided to become one of the sponsors of the Asia CEO.
I want to recognize the Asia CEO for really helping to embrace our desire to have this type of dialogue, embracing a little bit of discomfort to make it better and to help continue the fantastic growth we've seen in this nation.
We want that the world knows about the Filipino name in a good light through the business community. This is one way of introducing who the Filipino is to the rest of the world.
Looking at Asia CEO events to be really an instrument or a tool to really help the country in terms of putting words into action. It's about time we take care of our country.
I think you should continue to provide the inspiration, the leadership, and the platform for many of countrymen to be recognized as well as worthy organizations.
We pray that God will continue to bless the Asia CEO Awards, partnerships, the team behind this. You're doing such a great job.
I'm incredibly grateful. I feel blessed that I get to be part of this kind of milestone for them and for their business.
I would like to congratulate Asia CEO Awards for 10 years of celebrating the Filipino talent and for promoting the Philippines as a business destination.
They all deserve a big round of applause and congratulations for having stood behind this particular phenomenon called Asia CEO Awards, taking this whole platform to the next level in terms of recognizing the talent and the companies, and therefore we all stand together in making this happen.
I think the fact that it's a decade old, 10 continuous years, and still going strong, it's a milestone in itself. And the fact that the Asia CEO Awards really brings inclusivity to life, really brings innovation, diversity, the way that you care for your people. The Asia CEO Awards brings that to life.
Asia CEO in the past 10 years continue to inspire me because with the political and economic volatility of the country, you have to focus on one thing, and that is in the goodness and in the greatness of Filipino talent.
Very proud that we've chosen the very best of the best. Pulling that all together has been really a very special meeting to me.
You know, one thing that I treasure being part of Asia CEO Awards is the amount of friends that we have developed. And that is something that is, to me, priceless. Yes, it helps business, but the amount of friendships and personal relationships that we've established, not only with customers, with partners, even competitors, and that is something that we will forever be proud of. And that is why we have always committed ourselves that not only in the next 10 years, but in the years to come, PLDT and Smart will continue to be a very staunch partner of the Asia CEO Awards.